Hi, I'm Juan Martinez, and this is Hard Work, More Money.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.
All right, so today I was going to talk about it takes time to build a large business. Somehow, some way, the topic today is urgency. The complete opposite of taking time. So, do you feel that you're on track this year on your production? By a raise of hands, you do feel that you're on track? Okay. You don't feel like you're on track at the moment? Okay, that's most of us. All right. So, are you excited about what you're doing right now?
Yes.
You are excited. Some of you, maybe not all of you, right? So, do you feel good about your production right now? Do you feel good about your production? Juan, you do? Who else? John? Okay. Do we feel good about our production at this time?
We do.
Okay, good. The sweets do. Okay, so that's why we're going to talk about that. So I want you guys to remember this formula. So we talked about self-accountability yesterday and last week. So always remember this formula. However many closings you want for the year, okay, divide that number by 12 months, okay? So whatever your goal is for this year in closed transactions, divide that number by 12, okay? Then multiply that number that you get, that you divide by 12, multiply it by 2, and this will give you the amount of pendings that you need to carry at all times, all right? So, for example, I want to close 30 transactions this year. That is 2.5 closings per month, right? Pretty simple. Now I'm going to multiply that by 2, which gives me 5. So that means that you have to carry 5 pendings at all times, right? So if you are at 3 pendings and you're supposed to be at 5 pendings, you are off track. That is the reality. There is no if, ands, or buts about it. You're off track, right? You're not going to hit your goal. This should be your daily measuring stick, which I know some of you use already, okay, to determine if you are on track or you're not on track, right? 30 deals, 5 pendings. Do I have 5 pendings? It's pretty simple. Pendings, contingent or pendings, anything under contract, do I have 5? You should you should probably post this number in front of you, okay? We should know what is your goal, or how many pendings you should be managing right now, and how many you actually have. You should post it for yourself and for all of us so that you can create some self-accountability. Anybody can walk up and say, this person is not on track, right? If your goal is to close 20 deals, by the way, our goal as a company is to make sure that everybody within a 12 to 24 month period is closing 20 plus transactions. That is our goal to help you get there. You know, if you want to do less deals, come see me. So if your goal is to do 20 deals,
why are you all laughing?
Please come see me.
We know how to do that.
If your goal is to close 20 deals, okay, then you should have at least 3 pendings at all times. Okay, you want to stretch it, take it to 4, because it's technically 3.3. 30 deals closed in 2015, that's 5 pendings. Pretty simple. I want to close 50 deals this year, okay? I want $300,000 in income this year, which, by the way, is phase 2 in this company. Phase 2, phase 1 is close 20. Phase 2, get you to 50 closed and $300,000. If I could get everybody here to phase 2, I know all of you will be happy, right? So I want to close 50 deals this year. I want to earn $300,000 in income this year. I want it bad. I want it. I really want it. I want it now. I want to make it happen. This is important to me, okay? Then it's simple. You got to carry a minimum of 8 pendings at all times. 8 pendings, okay? The moment you fall under 8 pendings, then you make a big deal about it. You make a big deal about it to you. You make a big deal about it to your spouse. You make a big deal about it to me. You make a big deal about it to everybody here in the company. So what do I mean by, making it a big thing that you're under your number 8 if your goal is to close 50 deals? So, I'm going to create massive urgency, right? I'm at 6, I'm going to create massive urgency. I'm at 7, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to stress this, right? I'm going to show up earlier, okay? I'm going to push harder. I'm going to ask my leads for an appointment, right? Either step up, let's get the appointment, or I'm going to throw it in the garbage can. I'm going to ask all my leads for an appointment and keep asking and keep pushing and keep pressing. I'm going to work later. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to prospect more. I'm going to ask for more price reductions. Man, I'm going to do whatever it takes, okay, to close the 50 deals that I'm committed to. I'm going to do whatever it takes, right? I'm committed. So I have to have 8 pendings at all times. I know some of you have goals to do 50 closed. I know some of you do it, right? Are you on track? Are you at the 8 pendings? See, I'm not going to let myself down. If my goal is to do 50 closed transactions, I'm not going to let myself down. I'm not going to let my family down, okay? I'm completely committed to doing this. That's how committed I am. It doesn't matter that I'm at 2 pendings right now, right? If, some of you may have a goal to do 50 closed, but you're only at 2 pendings right now, right? If I have 2 pendings, I have 2 choices. Either I'm going to reduce the goal, or I'm going to go to work. And which one is it? Which choice are you going to take? See, I must create urgency if I'm going to build a large business. I have to create urgency, right? I have to walk faster, right? I can't just be, on slow pace. No, I got to move quick. I got to move fast. Have you guys seen Danilo walk around? You never see him standing around. He's either going this way or that way, but he's just jamming. He's working at a different level. I have to show up earlier every day, right? Like John Pope does. He's going to do 40 or 50 deals. Got to show up earlier. I have to leave later, right? Yesterday I was here 8:30 in the morning. Guess what? I was the last one to leave last night. I shut the lights off on the sales floor, right? I was the last one to leave. So I have to make more calls. I have to make more calls. I have to set more appointments. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep pressing. I have to take less breaks. I have to take less lunches out there with partners and waste a bunch of time. I have to be more efficient on my time. I have to become more effective, okay? I have to qualify better. So I don't go on unqualified appointments, right? And waste a bunch of time with people that are not committed to buying or selling. I have to talk less and listen more. Some of us talk too much, right? And when you're talking and talking and talking, use that energy to get on the phones and talk to people about buying or selling, right? This is called urgency. Is it that urgent to you to stay on track with your goals? Is it that urgent? Do you have that burning desire? Is it something that you want bad enough? Do you want it that bad? 20, 30, 50 deals? I don't know. Tell me. Tell the world. Tell how many pendings you need to have at all times, and tell us how many pendings you currently have. Is it that important to you that you will start working with more urgency, operating at a faster level? If 10% of the real estate agents, realtors, worked with more urgency, 90% of the realtors would be out of business. Maybe the association would go out of business and we'd take full control of the MLS. That'd be a great thing. Some of you say that I don't want that type of stress. Too stressful to walk fast. I'm more casual, I'm more relaxed, right? It's not stress. It isn't stress. It's working and operating at a different level, okay? When you get to 50 to 100 closed transactions, and you built this big, nice, massive database of past clients and center of influence, and you have incredible time management skills, okay, then you can earn that $300,000 to $500,000 or $800,000 a year. And let me tell you something, it is so much better, it's so much funner when you're working 30 to 40 hours a week earning that type of money, okay? Let me tell you something, doing 50 to 100 closed transactions a year is pretty fun. You get to delegate a lot more. You have more time for yourself, right? So, can you do 50 closed deals?
Yes.
You can do this. 50 closed transactions, come on. I could do that with my eyes closed. This, yes, it is a sacrifice. Yes, you can do this. It's easy. And yes, you deserve it. You deserve it 100%. You guys, some of you guys have been in the business way too long. This is your ship. You're moving forward, right? This is your ship. You are in control. You are the captain. And this is 100% about you. So let's make it a powerful week. Take charge.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.